So as we set up in the last video, we spawn pipes. Okay, so we spawn pipes. So I just made some changes to script. Firstly, just I'm going to open the script once more. We are setting two variable. Firstly is start time, and the second is time between spawn. Time between spawn. Okay, so in time between spawn equal to start time means this becomes 2 second, and then if it's lesser than 0 or equal to 0, if it's became if it's if time between spawn becomes 0. Okay, 0 or lesser than 0, we gonna spawn pipe. We gonna spawn pipe, and if it's became 0, then we again going to set the time between spawn to start time means it's again became 2 second. 2 second. Okay, if it's not 2 second. Okay, if it's not 2 second, then if it's 2 second, actually if it's 2 second, then we are minusing some small amount. Okay, small amount, then it's becomes 0 again. Okay, 0 again, and then it's continues. Okay, it's continues. We're gonna spawn some pipes. Before spawn, we're gonna debug. Okay, debug. So you have to write debug, then dot log into parenthesis. Let's say spawning pipes. Okay, spawning pipes, and then semicolon, and control S on your keyboard to save this progress. Okay, so just wait a little, to compiling it. uh, we set it, so go we need to go console to see that message if it's working or not. It's only it's work in 2 seconds. Okay, after 2 second, every 2 second it will pop up. So first it will. Okay, just wait. As you can see, one time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. Okay, it's working. So instead of printing out message, we gonna spawn pipes. Okay, we're gonna spawn pipes. So in this from this point, okay, from this point we're gonna print out, we're gonna spawn pipes. To spawn pipes, what we need to do? So we're gonna get rid of this. We'll what we gonna do, we're gonna do instantiate. If we want to spawn something, we need to use instantiate function. Okay, instantiate function. So what we gonna instantiate, we're gonna instantiate the pipe. Okay, over here game object pipe, so we're gonna put it pipe. Okay, pipe, comma, and the second thing is need is the position where you want to spawn the pipes. Okay, so if we head back to Unity, you can see 3 points over here. Okay, 3 points over here. So randomly, so what we gonna do, we're gonna randomly choose one point, and from that point we're gonna spawn. Okay, to do so, we firstly create an integer over here. Int we will call random. Okay, random equal to random 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 dot range, 0 comma 0 comma 0 comma spawn post dot length. What does this mean? Firstly, this gonna take a random value. Okay, random value to 0 to how many points we have. Spawn post dot length means this three. Okay, so what 0, it's including 0, and spawn post dot length, how many points are there. Okay, So we are getting a random number from 0 to how many points we have, and storing it to that random. Okay, storing it to this random integer. And then we're gonna spawn post. Okay, spawn post, you have to write spawn post and then curly and then square brackets, you have to pass random. Okay, random, and then dot position, and position comma, and the third thing is need rotation, but we don't want any rotation, so what we going to say, quaternion. Okay, quaternion dot identity, this means we don't want to rotate. So spawn post means this is spawn post. Okay, okay, and then in square bracket, we are selecting the random. Let's suppose 0, and how many we have, let's suppose this become 1. So random became 1, and spawn post, and over here 1 dot position. 1 means 0 is the first one, second 1 is the second one. So so this point, okay, so this point will pick up, and from there there the pipe will spawn. Let's suppose another, let's suppose a 0 to spawn post, or how many points we have, let's suppose this becomes 2, so random becomes 2, and here it will be 2. So spawn post 2 dot position. So so if I again go back to that spawner, so this one 0 is the first one, 1 is the second, and 2 is the third one. So from third point it will spawn the pipe. Okay, spawn the pipe. So that's it, and control S on your keyboard to save this and head back to Unity. You will able to see in 2 seconds this randomly pipes generating. Okay, so just wait. So if I play the button, you will able to see from those random point pipes. So as you can see, 1 2, it's going up, it's going third. As you can see, this is printing pipes. But if we don't destroy this, okay, the game becomes lags, the game will be laggy. Because it's holding too many game objects, so your game somehow will crash at the end. So what we gonna do, so over here we can see we are generating pipes. So what we can do, game object game object temp. Okay, temp equal to this, whatever we generated this pipe. Okay, we we instantiated this pipe, and 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 we are putting this pipe into temp variable. Okay, uh, we are putting this what we generated, we 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 are putting into temp variable. Okay, we are putting this into temp variable, and then what we gonna do, we're gonna destroy. Okay, destroy, what we gonna destroy, we're gonna destroy this temp. Okay, temp temp temp, and comma, how many say how many how what how much so like say 5 second, 5 second we're gonna destroy it. 5 second, this what a 5 second or 10 second we're gonna put. So I want to destroy it 5 second. Okay, so it will remain on the screen 5 second, but you can put any value over here. Okay, so instead of hard coding this, we're gonna make a variable over here, in the top. I'd say public, a partial not, it will be public. Okay, this will be public, sorry, public float, public float. I will call destroy destroy time. Okay, destroy time. By default I am going to set that 5f. Okay, 5f. So this will be destroy time. Okay, destroy time. So what we are doing, whatever we generating, we instantiating a pipe, and we are putting this pipe into this game object, temp game object, and then we are destroying the temp with this amount of time. So let's control S on your keyboard to save this and head back to Unity to see the result. You will able to uh, see after 5 seconds that will be destroyed. Okay, after 5 seconds. So you can choose as I said that you can choose any value over here, so we don't need to go to the script and change the thing. So we just have the inspector over here. We can choose uh, how much time it should be alive or not. Okay, so after 5 seconds it will be destroyed. Let's play mode. Let's play if it's work. So let's see, it's generating pipe. Okay, after 5 seconds it will automatically get destroyed. As you can see, this is destroying. As you can see, this is destroying. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So if I open up the spawner script once more, so this is what's happening. Okay, whatever we say instantiating or spawning the pipe, spawning the pipe, and this pipe we are putting into this temp variable, temp game object. Okay, and then we are destroying it. Okay, we are destroying it. So that's it we need. But let's so now we have to work on the background. So I am going to sprites folder. Over there I'm just select that background and drag that to scene view. As you can see, select the corner and hold down alt. Okay, hold down, sorry, hold down alt. You can stretch, you can do or whatever you can do. I'm just gonna place this over here. Okay, over here, over here. It's cool. I'm gonna reset that position. I don't want that. I'm gonna do this and control D for duplicate. I'm gonna move it over here, and again I will do control D to fill up the screen. Now you can see. Okay, now it looks good. Okay, so we also so if I play this if I play this if I press the space key, it's jumping too much. So instead of doing this, I'm gonna increase the velocity of the gravity scale of the bird. I'm gonna say, so select the bird, I name it player. uh, so I'm just to increase the gravity, you just have to go to rigid body component. From their gravity scale, I'm just select doing I'm going to make it 3, and the collision detection should select continuous. Okay, select continuous. But we also need to set collider to the part. If we don't set that, it won't collide with anything. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to select the bird, add component, and search here for collider, any collider. I'm going to add circle collider 2D. Okay, I'm going to add circle collider 2D. I'm gonna adjust circle collider the radius. I'm gonna decrease the radius. Okay, this fine. Okay, I also gonna tag over the inspector you can see the tag. I'm gonna tag these two player. Okay, that's good. Now we have a tag. If I now play, I increased the gravity scale, so it should jump only little amount. So let's, I'm going to play what happened. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so he just not reacting with pipes because these pipes don't have colliders. Okay, so if I go to prefabs folder, also make your player prefabs. So just select that and drag that to prefabs folder. So if you lost your player, like if you delete from your scene view, so you can recover by drag it on scene view again. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna open up the pipe prefab, and we're gonna add a collider to these pipes. Okay, so I'm just add so select that pipe. Okay, select that pipe and add component over here. Search for box collider 2D. Okay, box collider 2D, and same goes to this one. Okay, add component and box collider 2D. Now this pipe has box collider or collider, so it will collide with our player, and the player also has collider. Okay, so also what we need, also we need the base, the ground. Okay, so I'm just going to sprite folder. I'm going to drag the ground. Okay, drag the ground. As you can see, I'm just dragging the ground. I'm just putting down it little bit. Okay, also the ground should have box collider, or else it won't react with environment. Okay, so this I'm gonna name, so I'm gonna make the parent, I'm gonna select them up. Okay, one two. So base, I'm gonna rename this to ground. Okay, to do that, right click and rename, or else you can select that, go to inspector, over base here, you can rename that to something like ground. Okay, ground. Now it's fine. I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna place it over here. Okay, I'm gonna place it over here, and I'm gonna make this child of the first one. Okay, the first one will be parent and the second one will be child. Okay, you have to also match up this something like 10 is good. Okay, so 10, so 10. So we also need to add collider to the ground, so it will react with environment. So I'm going to add a box collider 2D, and also to the child we are going to add box collider 2D. Okay, now if I play the game, if I play the game, just wait for compiling it. So as it is, as you can see, he jumps over. Okay, okay. So the problem over here, we need add sorting layer. So what you can do, go to the ground. Okay, go to ground, and there sprite renderer, and then additional setting sorting layer. uh, by that, go to add sorting layer, click the plus icon and name it ground. Okay, ground, this is layer. Okay, ground, and select both of this ground, and tag this, select the ground one, sorting layer to ground. Okay, sorting layer to ground. Now if you play, the pipe will be behind of this ground. Okay, the pipe will be behind of this ground. So let's see. Completing, hold on a second. So so as you can see, the pipe is behind of the ground. Okay, so the pipe is behind of the ground. So so what we're gonna do, if the bird collide with pipe. Okay, so the game restart, or the game end. Okay, the game end. So we will do it another tutorial. So this is for now, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.